What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today on the 28th of May we are recording a video talking about a summer transfer for the Boro. It's not even technically summer yet, is it? I don't know. Shock. It's fucking hoying it down again. But I didn't think, after mere days that the championship season officially come to a close with the playoff final, we're talking about Boro's transfer business and their summer up and running with signing number 1 already. Now, it is safe to say this will probably be the last signing Boro make for a long time, and there will be a huge gap of nothingness between now, but at least we have some form of 24-25 Boro content to discuss already, and that is albeit a predictable one. But Luke Ayling has officially completed his move to be a permanent signing for the Boro next season. Of course, he joined Boro on loan from Leeds last January, and as it says on the Boro website, established himself as an important figure at right back. He made a total of 19 appearances, registering 8 assists, which, as we know, ended up being the most in the Boro team, despite him only arriving in January, which was insane. It does say, of course, he did join after his contract officially expired at Leeds and has been a past promotion winner from the Championship, of course. Michael Carrick was quoted in saying, "We're delighted that Luke is staying with us. After coming in on loan in January, he settled in very quickly and made a big impact, bringing his character and personality to the group. He knows what it takes to be a success in this league. The club has got under his skin, and the supporters have really taken to him as well. It's great to have him on board permanently." And I would completely agree with that sentiment from Michael Carrick. Obviously, Luke Ayling coming from Leeds, it's an interesting one, but when you put on the red shirt and you represent the badge, Boro fans are absolutely behind you. But I think equally Luke Ayling has been fantastic as a Boro player and has definitely become a fan favourite. I think on top of his numbers, which, as we've said, speak for themselves, you know, the top assister last season, despite only being here since January, his combination with Lath is, I think, an imperative part as to why he's been signed on. I think their little combination could be crucial next season in getting Lath the goals that he might need to fire Boro to potential success. But I think just around the place, he's won promotion before, he's got the experience. I think he'd be a fantastic leader within the dressing room, and I think he's a character that the Boro squad can very much benefit from having in the dressing room as well. I've met Luke Ayling, we met him outside the ground. He's such a nice guy. He has so much time for everybody, and you can see why he was such a beloved figure at Leeds, and I'm happy with this signing. Now, there was a time, of course, where I made a video actually on this. You can actually see evidence of me saying these words in a past video. When I looked at the 4 loan signings Boro brought in, my first thought was that Luke Ayling should not be signed on, because I thought with Tommy Smith in that position, we didn't need another experienced right back. However, I think not only has he played himself into a contract, I think he absolutely deserves it, and he was getting so much attention from Sheffield United and other real big championship clubs, so it's quite a coup from Boro to get him back given the interest surrounding him. But I also think he gives us, as I say, experience. He also gives us a steady pair of hands. Could we still have a younger, more dynamic right back looking long term? Yes, I still stand by the point I made in that video. I still think Boro need one more in at right back. I still think we need to be looking beyond next season and the season after. Yes, he signed a 2-year deal. By the end of that, he'll be 34, so I dare say this will be his one and only deal at Boro. And then you've got Tommy Smith, who I think is 31. He's recovering from a major injury and will probably be fit enough for pre-season, but I don't think will be ready for the start of the season. I think it'll take him a bit longer to not only get fit, but get up to speed with the game, which of course is a task in itself. So I think Ayling's been brought in for that. I think having him and Smith are 2 extremely reliable, safe pair of hands right backs, but we definitely need to keep an eye on the future as well, because I dare say neither of the 2 will be at Boro in 2 years' time, and that's why we need someone up and coming, whether that is a younger player from a lower league, whether it is someone from our own academy, I don't know, but it's nothing urgent. It's not an urgent need. You know, as long as Ayling stays fit, We've got Tommy Smith as a potential backup coming in. We've got 2 solid right backs there. So it's not like it's an absolute must, desperate, urgent place to improve. But I'm glad we've brought Ayling in. It gives that position some solidity. And I will be going into the overall Boro squad at some point between now and probably June, maybe some point in June, where we'll do what we did before. We set up the squad graphic. We labelled each position as to where we think Boro should strengthen and how much of a priority that area of the pitch could be. And we will then look forward to the summer then. But it is good to get the summer up and running with some Boro news. Probably going to be the last that we're going to have for a while. But if you've enjoyed this video, guys, do hit the like button, subscribe for much more, and of course stay tuned for lots more football related content to do throughout the summer. I'm also thinking about bringing you guys some gaming content over the summer, thinking about whether dipping into some EA FC 24, which is a game I do have now. I've had it for a few months, do a bit of pro clubs on there from time to time with the podcast guys, but it's going to be a tricky old summer. June's going to be quiet barring the Euros, so I think maybe we've got a bit of room to have a bit of fun on EFC in some form or another, doing something Boro related. I'm thinking a player career mode. I'll be honest, the managerial career mode sucks. It looks crap. It looks no different to what it's been in the last few years, and I just don't think is worth playing. Plus, they've got rid of all the pre-match presentation and all the match day authenticity, which I think is one of the most stupid decisions EA could have possibly made. I'm getting into a FIFA rant now, so I'm not going to go there, but we might be doing that on the channel, so if that interests you, stay tuned. Until next time, though, a big thank you for everyone who's jumped on board. A lot of the vids recently have got loads of love, a lot of new subs, so thank you for that. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Up the Boro.